All right, what's going on, everybody? This is Dom. This is Nine Dime Media. Thank you for all you guys for tuning in today. Today, we have a little bit of a different show for you. I've never really done anything like this before, as you can see from my past videos. But this is one product that I'm very, very interested in. So I kind of wanted to give you guys the update on it. This is the video about the leaks on the Cybertruck. This is the first time that we've seen the Cybertruck in a while, and I know you guys probably have seen them before. The newly redesigned Cybertruck that was out on some of the test tracks and some of the Tesla test tracks, and this one was brought into Giga Texas. So we're gonna just get into some remarks that I have about it and pretty much what I feel about it, and mixed with a lot of the different changes that they have going on. So let's get into it. So here's some of the leaked photos. Just looking at the video, sorry, no video. Looking at the pictures that we have here, this definitely does not look like the same truck that we got during the unveiling. As you can see, it kind of looks a little bit smaller, but that's probably due to some reworking. But the biggest glaring thing that a lot of people have noticed is the front windshield wiper, which is only one wiper, which means is big enough to go all the way over. And it's not going to be something where it gets the entire windshield. It's probably just going to get definitely the driver, or majority of where the driver's looking. But I still like the fact that they still have the light bar here. That's going to be pretty cool. I must admit. And then you've got the mirrors here, which a lot of people were, the original Cybertruck didn't have the mirrors on it, but Elon's probably said that you're going to be able to take it off, but they have to deliver it with side view mirrors. Doesn't have the hubcaps that we're normally used to seeing it with, but it does look like it does fit in there. They brought it to Giga Texas because they have the product, not the product. Well, yeah, the product roadmap update that Elon's going to give to us on the 26th. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's going to give it to us on the 26th. So I assume with them physically bringing this thing in here is going to be a video that they're going to be doing, and probably him walking around and taking a look at it. But yeah, these are the uh, rims or hubcaps that I think these are the hubcaps that would normally ship with the car. My only question about this is the specific markings on the outside wall of the wheel. Um, let's say you get a flat and have to change the tire. Are they making it to where you can only go to Tesla to get this new tire? Because you're gonna want this. I mean, it's gonna look weird if it's a regular tire, a regular sidewall on the tire. So, and then here's a little comparison. It does look a lot like the one for the Model 3. A lot of people are ragging on it because it doesn't look as good, but once you put the hubcap on, I think it's fine. But I do kind of like the look of it. I can see in some instances where some people may not have it on. This is the one of the older Cybertrucks, as you can see side by side, the height difference of the two. Um, but it's really hard to tell because you have this guy standing this way, this guy standing over here. You can't really tell exactly the height difference, but you can tell something's a little different. So what we're gonna do here real quick is just gonna play the video, and from what I understand, this does not have the rollable tonneau cover on it, but we'll see. So it's about a 3-minute video. But yeah, it's just walking around it. And honestly, I must say, this polished version of the stainless steel looks absolutely beautiful. I've been a big fan of the Cybertruck. And honestly, it's the reason why I've been a big fan of it is because it's very different. I do want a truck and I want something very different. As you guys may know, I do own a Tesla Model 3 Performance. The reason why we went Tesla is because I wanted something different. Whoa. So just rewind this here. So here it looks like the camera for the left repeater camera. So it's going to be looking at the back left. In earlier designs, we saw that it was kind of a triangle here, and the whole thing was the repeater camera. But it looks like they almost made it smaller and less noticeable to be there. So that's pretty cool. As you can see, there are no door handles. I'm trying to rewind this here so you guys can see it. There are no door handles. They're going to present just like the Model X does. And then there's a little white strip here. As the doors are supposed to be auto presenting, if for some reason it doesn't work, or you probably turn off that option, it looks like this will probably be like some sort of a capacitive sensor that if you have your phone or your key card on you and you authenticate with the car, you're able to touch that button, and at that point, the door is going to open. Looks, but yeah, back to what I was saying. This and wait, you can see the windshield wiper here. That thing is massive. It looks like almost like a very big golf umbrella. So just keep going. But yeah, the polished version of the stainless steel. Oh, it looks so nice. The front does look a little bit smaller, but and a little bit more rounded. Like the front end looks a lot more rounded. I'm sure that's because NHTSA safety regulations about getting into accidents with pedestrians. You don't want to saw them in half, so they probably did have to round that out a little bit more. The curved windshield up there, it does look a little bit more angled, but it does look nice. Like I said, I'm a big fan of Tesla because the cars that they make do look different and they're all sleek. Even if it is a mass produced vehicle, it doesn't have to be something that's very, uh, I don't know, bubble looking, or even though a lot of people say the 3 and the X do look like bubbles, but they still look very sleek and very fast. And then once people customize it, it's very um, aggressive, as you can tell. This is they're looking at the right from the right side of the car into the windshield here, and I'm not noticing anything. A lot of people have seen that there's like some sort of cluster instrumentation here. Over here, looking at Sawyer Merritt's videos or pictures. I'm sorry. Um, he says look like there's a display in front of the yoke. And for as much as it's going to cost and the recent innovations that they've done with the refresh Model X and X, that makes a lot of sense. The original one, the original one that was unveiled a few years ago, only it was almost like the Model 3 and the Model 3 and the Y, where you only have that one screen, and that screen was bigger. I think it was bigger than the 17-inch. I think it was like the 21-inch or so. And if my numbers are off, that's totally on me. I'll fix that in post. But yeah, so it was it makes sense to have that because you're dealing with a very big truck. I mean, you're also dealing with a rear view mirror that's not necessarily a mirror. It's actually a camera. You have a camera back there, and it's feeding that data into that feed. it, you got a rear view mirror that's a camera that's attached to a camera that's feeding that video feed directly to your rear view mirror. Which in there's a lot of vehicles that do that now, and being that this truck has a rollable tonneau cover, you definitely need that because then at that point, if you were to have the tonneau cover down, it's useless. Your rear view mirror is rendered completely useless. As you can see, some of the uh, screen here, it looks like it probably does take a little bit more, but that's probably software wise, it's looking like it's taking up more room on the screen, probably like half and half, maybe like a 60-40 split. But that's they can fix that with software. It's probably not completely done yet. There's probably still testing that's going on. So I'm gonna switch back over to the video to finish it out. Yeah, so you coming back here. Not really too much on the right side, on the back right side. Now, looking at the bed, this bed still, I mean, it's a truck and it's got like a plastic inlay, which is probably good, even though it's stainless steel and it's supposed to be a rugged vehicle. You kind of do want that in there, so then that way you're not scraping up the metal any more than you absolutely have to. And I think it does look a little bit better, a little bit more refined. And it's for use. So if that wears, that's perfectly fine. But yeah, I think I like it personally. I just like trucks anyway, and I'm still in the market for a truck. I've seen the Rivian, but this Cybertruck has always been high on my list as far as EV trucks go, especially if it makes all the claims. It's like tow hitch here, license plate. Your brake lights are integrated into the tailgate here. So just gonna keep going. Oh yeah, you got your tail lights here as well. Those are reflectors. Man, that sharp angle, man. That's an angle there. But yeah, this really looks good. A lot of people are hating, but I mean, I am a big fan of the Cybertruck. I mean, the reason why I got an EV was because I wanted something different, and the reason why I got a Tesla is because I wanted something different in the EV space. I mean, they were the first ones there anyway, but as far as trucks go, this is something that I'm definitely keeping my eye on. I do not have a reservation. I'm kind of gonna play it by ear, but this is definitely a vehicle I would love in the front of my house, and be able to use anyway. Like I said, I'm a big truck person, so it's something about the 6 seat orientation, the tonneau cover, and this is where the tonneau controls are. The tailgate controls are back here, right where that guy's pointing right here. So you'll be able to probably raise and lower the tonneau cover and some of the other features that they decide to put in there. And the charge port, remember there was a door here, but it looks like they've relocated it to the and right here on the outside of the rear well. It looks like they've put it right there. I wish we had a video of it opening, but we do not. But hey, it's pretty good. I think it's odd, but it is what it is. We will we will see more. The suspension looks good. And of course they don't tell which trim this is, whether it's the one with the quad motors, tri motor, dual motor, single motor. Well, I'm pretty sure that it's definitely not the single motor. I'm pretty sure it's either the dual or the quad motor if they did already do that. And this guy is just pointing at different things in the car about the car. Man, the stainless steel looks good. He's holding it up as where you would authenticate with a car. Yeah, this was posted by the Cybertruck Owners Club, and yeah, we're just going to bring up this picture. But yeah, this thing is pretty sick. It's a it looks like a compact truck, and that bed, I'm not sure if it's smaller than what they anticipated, but if it's a full size bed that has that sloping angle to it, that means you can hold a lot more than just a regular than a regular bed, because the regular beds are flat. But with the rolling tonneau cover coming down, you've actually got more cargo room to put things in it and secure it in that fashion. Um, I've helped a lot of people with trucks, and the issue is, yeah, you're linear. Like once you have it's a rectangle. This is more like a right angle type of storage. So the capacity of it is going to be a little bit different. You're definitely going to get more. But yeah, I don't. Uh, a lot of people are hating on this, but I don't see how this is my ultimate vehicle here. I mean, if any of you've seen the interior, you got the 6 seats. The middle one in the front folds down for your armrest and the drinks, and also like kind of like a workspace tray if you really needed it. I haven't really seen too many videos or pictures with the front open, but it's not going to be F-150 type, which would be absolutely awesome if they did. But I don't see how the mechanics of that would work in here. I think with Elon's motto is the best part is no part. So it's going to be a lot like the Model X, probably, where you just lift it up. Here it's going to be real short, but it's probably going to be really deep. That's going to be the big selling point of that. But yeah, as you can see, like I've said, we've got the windshield wiper, you got the mirrors. It looks all, the truck does look a little bit smaller than what was originally unveiled. No uh, running boards here, and I do like the fact that it's not doing the door handles. I really like that. I don't know why, but I do. I just can't wait to see in it. And from the videos that Jay Leno posted, it did look very spacious and roomy in there. And I think once it comes to pass, it's going to be a big seller. And I think a lot of people, there's going to be a lot more people that like it than don't. That's my bet on that because it is so different. I would love to see this thing driving on the streets and be able to meet some people to kind of get my take on it, review it. And if anybody here in the Charlotte area has a reservation, and when you do get it, please reach out. I'd be happy to take a look at it. I can be a passenger. I don't even have to drive it. That's perfectly fine. I'll take it all in and report it back to you guys. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys my quick thoughts on the Cybertruck. This is an absolutely beautiful machine. Granted, it looks like a warthog from Halo, or it looks like a completely unrendered vehicle in some sort of video game. But overall, like, the technology in this truck is absolutely next level, game changing. Can't wait to hear what's going to be in it from Elon himself during the product update on January 26th, which is tomorrow. So definitely keep it locked in here. If you guys have any other questions, please leave them down in the description box below. Leave any comments down there. Please drop a like on this video. Definitely help out a small channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one.